got to give Boston credit. They did a heck of a job in that first half, withstanding a punch that we came out and we threw. They bounced back, and they bounced back the right way. They defended their strong side defensive team. They're a very good defensive team, and they defend the strong side of the field very well. And for a stretch there in that first half, we didn't get the ball across the floor. We kept the ball on one side of the floor and took a lot of jump shots, and that hurt us. And then I also thought that on the defensive end of the floor, that we had a lot of uncontested shots. One of our staples defensively is to contest, and there was a stretch in that first half where we did not contest, especially transition threes. They were 7 for 9 or 7 for 8 in the first half, but some of those threes, especially in transition, were uncontested. And we have to do a better job of that. On average, last year we had 13 uncontested, a little over 13 uncontested shots per game. We had 9 uncontested shots just in the first half of tonight's game. And then also, you have to give them credit because they did a terrific job of going at us on the post through a little stretch there with their smalls. So good win by Boston, but we got another one tomorrow. That's what we're focused on.
Mike, you took Shaquille out 7 minutes into the game. He was going good. You were going good.
Yep.
Was that just because you feel like he's got X number of minutes and he's
Yeah,
got?
I got to get a feel for his minutes. Tonight was the first time that I think that Shaquille has played into the fourth quarter, and so I got to get a feel for his overall minutes and for the rest of the guys' overall minutes. I did not do a good job with substitutions tonight in terms of we didn't always have flow. We were a little disjointed there, and I'll figure that out soon.
You've been cautious about the last week that there could be a slow start. Is this kind of what you feared?
I feel like that we're not quite where we need to be, and that's from rotation, substitutional rotations to minutes, to the defensive end of the floor, and then offensively, we'll find a way to score points. So I'm okay with that as long as we get the ball across the floor. But defensively, we have to make sure that we're doing all the little things. We're not giving up middle drives, which we gave up quite a bit when the ball was in the post. We're contesting shots, which we didn't do a good job of in the first half. And that we're shrinking that floor, making that paint look crowded.
What did you think of Shaq's performance tonight, and especially in the fourth quarter, when he tried to play that
big fella's going to help us. He's going to help us a lot. I thought, especially at the beginning of the game, he was going good, and that's why we were going good. So, and he was feeling good. So, it's going to be a feel by me, a feel by Shaq, and the rest of the team as to how many minutes we want to play him.
Mike, we're not having to be played 45 minutes tonight. What does that say about where the team's at that you need to play so many minutes tonight?
I ran him. Again, he's a guy that hadn't played much into the second half also. I don't want to play him 45 minutes. It doesn't say a lot with me having to run him 45 minutes. I thought he was looking good. He looked like he felt good. He sounded like he felt good. And so I said, hey, let's go for it, and we'll worry about tomorrow when it gets here. But he won't be playing that many minutes throughout the season.
Put you sit there because of the bench, productivity of the bench?
Partly that, in the first half we didn't get great production off the bench. In the second half, I think it was a little bit better. But, I did it because I thought he was rolling. I thought he was feeling good. And so I wanted to see if the young fella could carry us.
Putting Zeke and Shaq on the floor this time by design or something that you see or by need?
It was by design. There were a few things that I wanted to get to throughout the course of the game, and that was one of them.
Mike,
not for that long, though. I didn't want to go that long.
Mike, your bench outscored 26-10 tonight. Going back to that Orlando series, you were dominated there off the bench. What can you do as a coach to try and get more production from your bench, and how much would Delonte help there?
You know, I got to keep trying to figure out different combinations that are going to be productive off the bench. But you know, it's one game. Like I said, I'm getting the feel. The players are getting the feel. But this is definitely the way I rotated the players tonight from 1 through 10 or whoever played 1 through 9. It definitely is not the way that I want to do it. I'm going to end up doing it. So it's going to take some time. We will be better.
With Delonte, how much can he give you a lift off the bench when he gets back?
And then, you know, Delonte was a starter last year, so I mean, he's definitely going to help. You know, he's going to help. Yeah.
The 50-50 balls tonight too. I know that's something you guys pay attention.
Yeah,
A lot went their way.
A lot went their way.